Yo! What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to Blitz Stellar Cup. We are past the preview skill stage. We are now in the top 8 stage. 8 teams remain in competition to win the entire tournament. There are, of course, other leagues going on. There's challengers, there's lower echelon, but in terms of top 8, we're down to our top 8, I should say. And here are our 8 teams. We've got Origin, Leverage, Joker, Honda, Reggie, Straight, Purple, and Alev. I believe that is the order in which they are seeded. Origin and Leverage having won Preview Skill 1. Joker and Honda won Preview Skill 2. Reggie and Straight won Preview Skill 3. And then Purple and Alev, they both qualified on points. It looks like Purple only has 9 members, which is unfortunate. I believe they're missing Elemental, but we're going to be watching Leverage today. Leverage, led by Trident Navam. They're also containing, let's see if I can move my camera around. We got N13, Dizzy, Boom Baby, Flowers, Danny, Object Light 07, Likawa, Shabby, and Darktronics. And we're going to be watching them. First, they're going to play the Mighty Joker. We've got Javi the Conqueror leading Reaction, Yaro, Steven, Badman, Luckme, Kakady, Cobra Blue 24, Otto, and Milo. I haven't checked everyone's usernames. I'm not sure exactly who is who here. I believe this is just teed up. I'd have to do process of elimination to remember who this is if I look at win rates and whatnot. But that's the Joker team. Then they will be playing straight in the second round. We've got Choo Choo, Darker Magician Girl, Kaz5, Weston Siegmiller, the GOAT himself, Dark Magician Girl, Havoc, Skeptic, a renamed user. We've got Buck and Barcode all the way at the bottom there. So those are the teams we're going to be watching. First, it's Leverage Joker, then Leverage Straight. Those are going to be the teams. Now, we're doing some other stuff real quick, and I'm editing this real quick command. If I really quickly, we're doing some giveaways today. So, share this with your friends. I will share the information in just a moment. I'm just finishing up the command. I was editing it right as stream was starting, and I didn't really get a chance to finish it. So basically, let's see. No, I can't type and speak at the same time. Let me type this out real quick. I'm sorry. Alright, should be all set now. Okay. So basically what's going on today, y'all, is I have some battle passes to be giving away to everyone, y'all. For the tournaments in top 8 here, in all of our top 8 streams, there are 6 top 8 streams. There's going to be 4 for round robin and 2 for the last chance double elimination. But I have 18 battle passes to give away, 3 per stream. And I'm going to be doing that as follows, okay? So I just put the exclamation mark giveaway command in Nightbot. So if you're on Twitch, I can do it on Twitch. I can't do it through YouTube. I'm going to be doing it through Twitch. I'm going to set up the just chatting scene so that I can take care of the scoreboard. And it looks like everyone's already joined up and good to go. But we have... essentially, I'm going to be giving away 2 battle passes during the stream, live, in the chat, and I'm going to be giving a 3rd battle pass away in the Discord. So how this is going to work is after each set in the round robin, after each set, I'm going to be doing a battle pass giveaway. So after the first set, Joker Leverage, I'll do a giveaway in the chat where you have to type a keyword, and then I'll just choose a winner from that. And if you don't make that, if you don't make either of those, I'm going to be doing one in the Discord as well. So if you join the Discord and react to the message that I'm about to put in hashtag giveaways, let's do that right now. But if you react to that, it's going to pick one in about 2 hours. One, duration 2 hours. Okay, and we'll start that right now, and I'm sending in the Discord message. But yes, basically, I'll be doing 2 giveaways live and then 1 in the Discord at the same time. So if you aren't in my Discord, this is a good opportunity to join. You could win a battle pass that way, depending on how many people enter, of course. But that is how it's gonna go. Anyway, that's it for the giveaways. I know y'all love your giveaways, so we're giving you guys some free stuff. But as for the set now, we've got Joker versus Leverage. This will be a best of 7, and let me quickly pull up the maps here. It is currently loading. The map's finally loaded. No, it's still loading. I don't know. If I click on Leverage, please show the matches. Okay, here we are. So, the maps are going to be Middleburg, Alpenstadt, Port Bay, and Molendyke. That's going to be your 4 maps. Middleburg, Alpenstadt, Port Bay, Molendyke. Sorry, I'm really bad at typing and talking at the same time, so I'm not going to try. I'm not even going to try. Okay, but yeah. Middleburg and Alpenstadt going to be your first 2 maps, and then Port Bay for a 3rd, and if it gets to tiebreaker, that will be Molendyke. Now, it looks like the teams are all readied up here. We got Joker on the left, Leverage on the right. Update the avatars. I'm not sure if teams are making new avatars for this season, or if either of these teams are. I know some are, but I don't know about everybody. And it looks like I forgot to update the title of the stream, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. In the header here, tourney title. What looks good? Blitz Stellar Cup, RR, Day 1. Does round robin? Can I type that out, or is that too much? Robin. No. RR. Let's do that. That looks fun. But again, this is a best of 7, so first team to 4 wins is going to take it. We've got 30 seconds until it starts up. I know I've been a little bit distracted doing some other things. I didn't prepare fast enough for this stream. But this is our first time really seeing these teams play against each other, which is exciting because, of course, the meta for the season is still pretty new, hasn't fully developed yet, and we're seeing some tanks that weren't entirely that popular in my spectating of the tournament so far, but I guess we can get into that in a minute. But for now, we'll introduce the first map, which is Middleburg. And here we are. Avi's saying, I've returned. He has returned. So has everyone else. Returned to the Blitz Stellar Cup. Look at the blind fires going across the map. And lucky me, actually takes a hit in the opening. So there you go. Paid off for Leverage, who take an early advantage here. Now, interestingly here, look at the difference in hit points between the two teams. Javi and Reaction playing very aggressively in their KPZ 50Ts. They have a hit point deficit, but look at the sneaky spot from Javi. He does get himself lit, actually. Looks like Leverage is going to be playing up top with almost all of their tanks, except for Flowers, who's playing low. But everyone from the Joker team is up top. Leverage is immediately going for a push with their Chieftains, of course, the most popular meta tank we've seen thus far in the tournament, having reactive armor being generally quite durable, also having a pretty respectable gun. Ender team's already taken a good amount of damage. The KPZ is putting huge damage into Ender team, goes down quickly. The Otto and Lakumi are actually taking a lot of hits as well, but so is Trudent. Adu is just here to block Trudent from escaping, and that's actually a very good play there. For some reason, Boom Boom ignoring the kill, and that might actually get him killed there. He takes the hit, the extra hit, which definitely pretty costly, so unfortunate focus fire from Leverage in the start, although they briefly equalize it in tanks. They are down a lot in the hit points right now, and Joker opened up with a very aggressive start. Darktronics looking to be the next focus fire target. Badman not looking for the kill, instead going for Lido7, who could go down just as quickly to Javi here. No, Javi's worried about Danny. No, he does go around for the kill. So 2 quick kills, flowers will fall, and it's just Danny. This is going to be a quick first game. I didn't even have a chance to talk about these tanks that we're seeing because the game's over in less than 2 minutes. Danny's going to fall. Joker already taking game 1 very quickly there. I'm not even getting a moment to collect my thoughts. Very dominant, quick game 1. Hyper-aggressive play from their mediums. They knew that Leverage, not having any medium tanks, would have one heavy spawn up top. They wanted to try to catch him out. They didn't catch him out, but what they did catch is Leverage pushing right into them all. They weren't able to do it quick enough, didn't get the kills, and those mediums just kind of farmed while Joker's heavy tanks took the hits from them instead. Anyway, I didn't get a chance to go over the tanks. I will now. Obviously, we've seen the Chieftain pretty much all season. We've seen some Kronvon, some IS-7s. Of course, the Chieftain having reactive armor, 2 and 5 BBC, and they're having reactive armor as well. Kronvon got a speed buff, still got its super speed boost, and of course, the big 1200 damage clip while also having an auto reloader to put in some consistent damage, albeit at a much slower pace, but still good enough. We've seen a lot of VK72 hard-hitting heavy tank, whose weak points in the armor are recently buffed quite hard, and also got some DPM improvements, I believe. Even the Bat Chat we've seen here or there, a buff in its alpha damage in the clip, a bit of a nerf to its reload time, but it's got a big 1050 hitting clip, which can do a lot of damage. The KPZ we saw a little bit here and there, but not a lot of it. We saw 2 of them this first game, super high burst DPM, not only having extremely high base DPM, but also tungsten shells to make it much better. But yeah, very good burst DPM, and obviously Joker used that to their advantage, getting a quick kill in M13. And they're not going to be running any this time around. We also saw, I think, a couple of 95E6s, super fast heavy tank, which is what they were using it for, is the speed. Anyway, 20 seconds left until this game 2. We're seeing a lineup switcheroo, now Leverage having a light tank, and Joker not having any mediums or heavies, or mediums or lights, so Leverage should have a quick grab on the C base if they're able to, but again, Joker is going to have a heavy spawn up top most likely, so it could be a little bit more difficult for them. People asking how to enter the giveaway. So I'm doing one on the Discord right now. Oh, my game just crashed. Oh, that's awkward. I'm doing one on the Discord right now, and you can enter that by going into the giveaways channel. But I'm also going to be doing a giveaway here live on stream at the end of each set. And I'm going to basically I'm going to say a word, and you guys have to type it in the Twitch chat. I have to be specific. This giveaway, I'm not doing it on YouTube. It's a Twitch giveaway. I don't have a way of doing it on YouTube that I know of right now, and I've never set that up before. But it's a Twitch giveaway. Oh, Leverage actually has 2 tanks spawn up top. Danny's spawning up there as well. Interesting. Blind fires are going in. Joker's all heading up top. Leverage is all going down. But Joker are going to be keeping a couple tanks down low. Lakumi going to try to fight out the Bat Chat here, who doesn't get spotted, but he does light Lakumi, so he knows that someone's here. Looks like Leverage is going to bail. Are they going for an aggressive push down low? Looks like Cobra Blue is getting some spotting. He took a hit and may take another. Leverage is lining themselves up here. Nope, Cobra Blue able to use his armor effectively, and bouncing shots from Leverage, who are coming in from down low, actually putting a sneaky little splash damage in there. And Joker are realizing that Leverage are mostly set up down here. They're going to split some more tanks off to defend, but not completely let go of up top, as Lakumi sits in C. Now that isn't quite going to provoke Leverage to go in yet. So we're going to see a quick cap lead from Joker. Leverage looks like they're actually going to take B and rotate back up top. Light 07 in a sneaky position here in the bat chat going wide. Light's Luckamy. He gets lit himself. Uh-oh, now the bat chat's trapped. Not going to be easy for him to leave. However, he is going to have some support here. It looks like the entirety of Leverage is going to be rotating up to support. And N13 does get lit. So Joker does know what's going on here, or at least have some sort of idea, but I like the red line hugging here from Boom Boom Darktronics. They are literally hugging that red line just to not get spotted. You don't want to give away any information here, of course, and you're making a big rotation. You want to try to catch the enemy off guard. It's not going to be easy to catch Joker off guard, but they do have 2 tanks low. And this is something that we've seen happen before in this map. If a team keeps their tanks low, they are a tank down here. The mouse is going to struggle to get up here. I believe it was actually Origin who did this against Joker. They left a tank down low last season, and it cost them a game. If I remember correctly, it could be completely mixing it up. But I think Leverage is realizing that Joker do have a lot of tanks up here. They're just wondering, you know, is the mouse here? Is the VK up here? Because that is kind of the question here. And it looks like maybe Light 07 is trying to see if something's going to happen down low, but Cobra Blue does get spotted along with Light 07, so they know. Yep, Cobra Blue is in the base, but he's stopping B, just as Leverage is stopping C, but Cobra is getting clipped out here. Good shots from Light 07, able to hit a mouse at this distance. That one was just an HE, but he does take that hit. But it looks like, are we seeing a move here? Javi's taking a lot of damage. No, Joker's going to move, realizing that if Light 07's down there, it's a 6-on-6 up top. Luckamy activating his reactive to take damage, and he's trying to soak it all up. He's taken 1200. He's going to go down to Boom Baby in just a moment here. But Joker's moving in with lots of high hit point takes. They're going to go for Boom Baby on the side, missing the shot. N13 Truden are still pretty low, but they're not going down. And Real Badman with a big overextension. They're taking 1300 for free, despite still being on that reload. So definitely took some damage for free that he didn't need to. An overextension from Joker's, and the hit points are still quite close. Cobra Blue's still doing just fine down low, but M13's on 2 hit points. Reaction sneaks it. Yarrow gets a kill on Truden as well. Flowers is now surrounded. He falls. Light 07 still trying to stop bases down here, but it's not going to be in time. We are going to see Joker take it on 1,000 points. They had the hit point and tank advantage as well. So either way, it would have been fine for them. But great job to Cobra Blue, honestly, for holding down low, preventing bases from being overly managed by Leverage. Maybe Light 07 could have done a bit of a better job stopping the other base instead of worrying about B so much, maybe trying to grab A, because a mouse isn't going to catch you there. But unfortunately, I don't think it would have made a difference either way, as Joker is winning the fight up top. Yarrow 3,000 damage. Now, Real Badman, I need to figure out who this player is. I'm going to copy the username and do a quick Blitz star search, but a bit of an overextension, but it didn't hurt Joker too much here. We are going to be moving to Alpenstadt, our next map, and as I do a really quick search, because I want to know who everyone is with their name changes. I'm pretty sure I know everyone on Joker. This is DJ. Okay. So Real Badman is DJR, which I could have guessed from process of elimination, but I don't always remember like an entire list of names off the top of my head. So that was DJ, who is unfortunately now sad. But we're on Alpenstadt will be our next map, and we're seeing another mouse. Joker liking the mouse. They've run one, now 2 games in a row, and cutting back on the Chieftains, running the FE2 and 5B in full force here. At least 2 of them, maybe a third. No, that's going to be a Chieftain. Guess they like the Chieftain over the 2 and 5B. No, they're equal. Okay, and 2 I7s, so pretty meta tanks. The British heavies, of course, having reactive armor. I7s with tungsten. Leverage keeping that bat chat. Light 07 is going to still run it. Very standard lineup for them in terms of heavies. 2 IS7s, 2 Chieftains, 2 Kronvons. So no crazy lineups from either team, but these maps haven't been particularly crazy in terms of, you know, ones that allow deep strategies, like something like Canal or Castilla, where you can see some really interesting tanks. Alpenstadt, you don't usually see that a whole lot. But here is Alpenstadt. Welcome, y'all. Dang, I thought maybe I did the intro a little bit too early, but everyone loaded into this game quite quickly here. Joker is up 2-0. Luck at me going for a blind shot in the opening. Actually gets lit by Leto7 in the bat chat, which of course has the highest view range in the game right now, and he's spotting lots of tanks actually here. You're actually getting lit as well, so good early info from Leverage, but they've got a lot of tanks lined up here. As do Joker. They've got basically nothing in the town. Even their mouse is only on the B lane here, and everything else from them is very clearly headed in the hills area. So A-strats from both sides here. Leverage sneaking a few tanks into the river, but those IS-7s are going to back out entirely. And Javi's actually getting bled a little bit here. Rotation from Light is going to be able to sneak the shot in, but Joker's playing incredibly aggressive over on the A corner side. They're going to be pushing Danny and Dizzy out, but Reaction going to go for a bit of a sweeping play here to try to prevent these Chieftains from leaving. And they do look in his direction, but you can't turn the Chieftain two ways at once. That tank can get HE'd, and if you shoot HE into the rear of a Chieftain, it ignores the reactive armor effects and does full damage. So if they're able to get the kill here, which Lucky Me should be able to do, he will do so. That's a good quick kill, although the hit points aren't in massive favor of Joker just yet. But they are starting to look that way soon. If they can take out guns, that's 2 quick kills. Leverage not having any support for them. Look at these players all in the town here. And unfortunately, these guns were not enough. Look at the IS-7 and the Kron here. They've got this giant hill in the way. No possible way to shoot through those hills and support the Chieftains, who died to a very quick Joker push. Boom Boom Baby dying off camera. I couldn't even see where that happened because most of the action happening here. And yeah, I mean, Leverage just didn't have support for their players. Joker pushed right through. They've been aggressive all of these games here. And like he's starting to take some damage, but N13 himself is surrounded by several tanks. Reaction should pick up the kill here. No, it's going to be Milo from far back on 33 hit points. Leverage not able to get that kill. Looks like Truden's going to try to hunt him down, but you're not going to get that. He's just hiding behind the building. And now you've taken your gun out of the fight as well. Yarrow can put in a shot here. Kakity putting in a shot. Reaction for the kill. Steven going to go for Truden. He gets it. Light-7 gets the pick on Javi, but that's it. It's a 43 hit point tank versus 4. Things are not looking good for Leverage already. Reaction putting in the quick commands to put 1 tank in each base. I mean, they'll be fine. In theory, Yarrow could get clipped out here in Reaction, maybe with some god rolls from Light-7, but it's going to be a bit of a gamble. Yarrow stepping on B. That's actually good info for Light, knowing that the 1 clip tank is in B. But he's not going to go that way. He spots Reaction. Reaction with the blind shot? Was that a blind kill? Incredible. I didn't see if he got lit there. Was that a blind kill? Great reaction from Reaction. No pun intended. I mean, come on. No, nice shot, man. That was great. Very, very nice. A blind shot. If that was a blind shot, I'm going to have to rely on y'all to tell me if I'm right or wrong on that one, but yeah, Leverage just kind of left their Chieftains to dry, and now it's a 3-0 deficit. Scary, scary. We might not even see the 3rd map here, y'all. This is a quick set. Also have to thank everyone for the support on the stream. Got follow from Immortal Fighter. Thank you for the follow. In Game 4, it looks like Leverage are busting out a unique tank. We haven't seen the 30B all season long, but here it is. AMX 30B, a tank that was buffed. It's kind of like a Leopard that's like got a little bit more armor and a little bit less DPM, but pretty good gun handling, and honestly the speed's not too bad either. It doesn't quite come to a Leopard's speed, but it's quite close. And I'm really going to be running 2 of them with 4 Chieftains and a mouse. Could this be a town strat? I don't know. Joker with 2 mouse, 2 VK, a Kronvon, and then 2 mediums here. They got a KPZ and a 140. Both are high DPM machines. KPZ better for its burst, having that tungsten shell. 140 just having 3.8k DPM just outright with rammer. You know, very good, maintained, consistent DPM, even, you know, though it doesn't have tungsten that the KPZ has. That DPM is only for, you know, 15-20 seconds at tops here. But this could be a very quick set, y'all. Leverage needs to wake up. They are a top 4 team from last season. They've got a very different roster than last. They've picked up some new players, but how will they perform today? It doesn't look like they're off to a great start, but this could be their last game. They're going to have to fight really hard to equalize this one. And Fuad, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. Here's a game 4 between Joker and Leverage. I'd like to watch this from Leverage perspective. I always start off watching the Joker team because they're the ones that I'm on the side of in the training room, but here we are. Leverage are not going into the town with 4 chieftains, 2 30Bs. I mean, I kind of understand it, you know, but 30B, they're going for a quick play into the A corner. Reaction spotting them. And they're going to drive right through. Javi's going to hit him, but they're both going to hit Javi. Good snaps from them, and Reaction going to run away. Doesn't want to get himself caught out here, and he's going to have this rock to help him as he turns the corner. Isn't going to take a hit. N13's going to take 520, putting another shot in. That one went into Milo. But Leverage do take the aggressive corner of the A base, so things are looking good for them in terms of positioning at the moment. They're about even in hit points. I wouldn't say it's either team's advantage right now, but of course Leverage having 2 30Bs that have already bled a little bit, and then again I suppose Javi and Reaction have bled as well. Javi's actually the lowest of all of the mediums, so that could be a point of weakness for the Joker team if Leverage is to push on them right now, but at the moment it doesn't look like that's the case. Shabby taking a little bit of damage here. He's going to try to put another shot into Kakety. Leverage are not hitting those shots though. From that distance it looks like the Mouse's armor is effective, but Yaro going to take some from those 30Bs in the corner. And at the moment things are still pretty close. Leverage does have the advantage briefly in terms of capture points, but I'm not sure if this one's going to come down to cap. Teams are already starting to bleed out quite a bit. Looks like N13 taking hits all the way in the back in his 30B. Shabby, of course, quite low. The Kronvon and 50T actually a good move from Joker here. Now putting Reaction as well. We've got the little, tower there. But yeah, Reaction, Steven, and Javi are all putting in shots from here. Shabby's incredibly low. Lucky to be unspotted right now, but while Joker is putting that pressure on, Luckamy and Yaro did take the B base. Yaro incredibly low himself. The hit points are still close here, although in favor of Joker. But Luckamy getting tracked out here. He fixes it, but things are not looking good right now for Leverage. As Dizzy starting to bleed. Reaction missing the kill shot there. It's so hard to spectate what's going on because things are happening at multiple angles right now. I'll like zoom out as much as I can. Maybe the eye in the sky will help, but Reaction's going to go in for the kill here on Dizzy. He'll put in one more shot. Reaction gets the first kill. Hit points are still quite even right now. Steven is incredibly low for the Joker team. Most players are. Javi on 400, Yaro on 600, Luckamy on 900, but Danny took 1300 damage right there from the rear. And the double mouse push are actually causing some issues here for Leverage. Boom Baby is quite healthy though, and it's the 30Bs that need to be killed first. Javi and Reaction going to be making a play for Lido 7 and N13, and that's going to be the point of weakness here. Joker's Mouse, although they were looking quite healthy, actually pushing into the middle of all of these tanks. And Joker's Micro is starting to look a little bit shaky here, but they do get the kill in Lido 7. Now the 2 mediums should be able to pick up on N13 as well. That would take a lot of the pressure off of Kakety, although they already are. But big shot from Luckamy, 1,000 damage into Boom Baby in the rear of the tank. He wasn't paying attention. Trident gets picked off as well as Shabby, and now all of a sudden it is looking very bad for Leverage here. They've got 2 tanks left alive. Boom Baby goes down, and Joker take it on 1,000 cap points. Quick 4-0 from them. This game, the longest of the bunch. And the 30Bs taking that corner there. They put a lot of pressure onto Joker, but those Mouse just driving through the middle caused a lot of mayhem. And of course, those big shots from the VK-72s in the town, just farming off the rear. Like you saw that big shot that went in. Oh my goodness. Quick 4-0 from Joker on Leverage. Did not expect to see that one. Of course, Leverage top 4 team. Also, I have to give a shout out to my homies in the Joker team that are running the Apex Avatar. Luckamy, Milo, Kakety, my homeboys right there. All running the Apex Avatar from the Clan Event Challenge. Which you can't see it right now. Maybe if I hide the banner. I'm also running the Avatar. So that's awesome. Thank you for the solidarity. I'm guessing we might have seen some more maybe from the other games as well. Yeah, Cobra Blue's running it. Let's go. Those are my homies right there. But yeah, that's a quick set. That is a very quick set. Didn't expect it to be a quick 4-0, but here we are. Yeah, I guess since the set's over, I did say that I was going to be doing a giveaway after every one of these top 8 sets. At least while it's a round robin. Once it becomes like the double elimination, I'm going to figure out another way to give away the battle passes. But again, I am giving away 2 during every stream live in the chat. And a third one while the stream is running is in the Discord. So go join the Discord, enter the giveaway. Because if you don't win one live, you have a chance to win one there. Also, people are saying is there an issue with the giveaway right now? Someone's pressing enter and saying that there's an issue. Is that the case? If you can't enter the Discord one, then we'll type in a keyword in the chat. Let's do our first giveaway right now. Let's do that. Hopefully this doesn't make my face look too awkward because it's like a white screen and it's going to make me look very blurry. But let me set this up really quickly. We're going to do a giveaway for a keyword. And if I share my screen right here, the keyword that we're going to be doing for the first giveaway is... Oh, my camera's kind of blocking it. Maybe we move over here. There we go. Actually, maybe I should wait because with the delay, y'all don't know that the set's over. I didn't think about that. The delay is going to make this set a little awkward. It's going to make this whole thing awkward, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, I didn't think about that, actually. The delay is going to make it super awkward. Is the stream same as Twitch, just with delay on YouTube? It should be around the same delay for both streams, YouTube and Twitch, 3 minutes. Sorry, let me think about this, actually. I'm gonna exit out of this, and I'm going to do a little bit of clicking around, and I'm gonna think about it. Okay, no, the set's over for your guys' side, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it. The keyword... One moment. Alright, I figured it out. The keyword is going to be the team that won the set. Let's just do it like that. So it's going to be JKR. You type in JKR, and you can enter the giveaway that way. Okay? We're going to leave that on. It's going to take a while for people to show up. I'm going to roll it at, let's see. I'm going to set a timer on my phone, and I'm going to do it that way. So let's do that. Because, yeah, doing this with delay actually makes it quite awkward. I'm going to do it at 9:45 Eastern. So in 20 minutes from now, I'm going to. 20 minutes minus the 3 minutes of delay, and we're going to do it. Actually, no, that's too long. Maybe let's just do like 5 minutes, actually, to be honest with you. Y'all have 5 minutes from right now. And that includes the delay and everything. So, like, it's going to be 9:33 Eastern or so, I believe. Yeah. You have until then, and then I'm going to do the roll. It's going to be 9:30 for you. No, it'll be 9:33 is when I roll it. And the stream's going to be a little bit behind. But you type in the word JKR, and you are entered, and I'm going to pick one winner for this. So you guys have until then, and once this alarm goes off, I'm going to play a game, and then I'm going to roll it. So let's do that. Okay, it's very awkward with a delay, and I didn't think about it. Didn't think about it at all, but that's how we're going to roll with it, okay? Let's play a Uprising game. We'll have to play a few Uprising games. Yeah, very awkward. I did not think about the delay at all. Yeah, it doesn't look to me like the Discord giveaway is having issues, because I have over 50 entrants right now.
Time to roll out.
I just checked it out and it looks fine to me, so I don't know. I am getting a couple messages saying like daily entries are not allowed. I don't know if that means you just tried entering more than once. But yeah. Anyway, we are going to play this game right now. Get away from this individual. He activated his thing before he fired. That's kind of strange. I've been blood trailed. Blood has done basically nothing to me. And we can focus on dealing damage. This guy is missing his shots. He missed his full clip. That means we get a lot into him. Nice. $228. What a low roll right there. That is insane. Before backs up too much, I've got him. Two I could have shot as well. Oh well. That guy could have shot as well. I'm tunneled here, guys. I'm tunneled. Maybe I should not be so tunneled. We'll play right here. Our U100 does not know much about Blood Trail, it seems. Unfortunately. I always like to pay attention to who knows and who doesn't know, because when I'm playing with a Blood Trail tank, it can be really fun to just mark one of those players. There you go, lots of people typing it. Let me see if it's working. It is working. It is very much working. Good. I'm just going to roll it at the end of this game, and with the 3 minutes of delay, it might be awkward for y'all. No, I won't. Maybe not right at the end of this game, but maybe around there, yeah, around the end of this game. Good to see y'all in here. Oh, another thing. If you win, you have to be followed. If you're not following, I will re-roll it. That's another thing. I forgot to mention that. But since you guys have a few minutes, make sure check that you're followed on Twitch. Otherwise, I will re-roll it. It is one thing that happened before, actually. Someone did my giveaway and was not even followed. I didn't re-roll it because I didn't make that clear, but I'm making that clear to you all now. Also, our E100 says, OMG, I give up. I don't think that guy understands how Blood Trail works. At all. But we're not making a lot of progress here. It looks like the enemy team is pretty much all bunched up in their spawn, which is... I mean, good for us in terms of map control, but it's not that fun to play.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Look at this 50M. He's just going in. Missed my shot. Feels bad. And yeah, 50M killed himself for a half HP tank. Yeah, that's the unfun thing about this mode, is that if one team gets map control, the other team just sits in their spawn the whole time. It's really, like, it's just not a fun fight. But it's basically impossible to cap out, so capping out doesn't really help. like sitting in the cap right now, because all they need to do is like get a lightning in your general direction to reset the base. It's not really possible to get something going like that. Okay. Good. Unfortunate. Is that the 183? Maybe. Probably. Or then, oh, it was probably the 92, to be honest. With that thing he's got going there. He's gonna try to wait a little bit, it seems. Fair enough, buddy. Freddy's gonna sauce it. The, I mean, the ability that it has also really helps with that. Yeah, see, they're just all sitting in their spawn. It's just not really an easy thing for me to crack, which is very unfortunate. It's fine, though. So welcome to everyone new in the stream. Good to have everybody in here. Got some solid numbers today. And remember, if you guys don't win this one, don't worry. I'm doing another one, and I'm also doing one live in Discord as well. Ew, I killed the yo with that. With, what's it called? It's the thing. Dang it. Inferno. Okay, I'm getting my alarm to do the giveaway, so after this game, it's rolling. And there we go. E15 kills himself. I'm not surprised at all. He killed himself earlier for that 4K5. Just gonna rewind that. He's lost half his HP anyway. Kills now, I guess. We'll take it. It's fine. You need to be a follower, yes. If you're not followed, you cannot win. Alright. Nightbot should be telling you guys who the winner is, by the way. I'm guessing if you already have seen who the winner is, congratulations. This is me speaking in the future. I don't know who did. But DM me on Discord. If you have my Discord, DM me your username, ID, and all that sort of stuff. Hello. Rewind it. Understood. Now let me kill you. Got last gasp. That kill. And that's that. There we go. Nice. Patton is my favorite Uprising tank, by the way. Ever since they gave this thing Battle Trance, the new ability, newish I should say, it is my favorite. Also really smart on whoever did that to take away his invincibility, that chieftain shooting into the ground so that when he respawned he loses his invisibility. That's very smart. I've actually done that before once. Or twice. There are pings going around. What is going on? Well, Timid did a ping. Thank you for that. That's a ping from Cry Harder, and then a ping from Trio. Nice. Alright. It's time to roll the giveaway, y'all. You will have seen the result 3 minutes ago, so probably no surprise. Nice game, by the way. But we've got, it looks like 23 people entered. 23 people entered. And if I go ahead and share again, we'll do our roll. And it's going to be We'll maybe give it like another few seconds just so that the delay catches up. I don't know. Maybe just roll it. Let's just roll it. The winner is Fallen Angel. Hey! Fallen Angel has won the giveaway. Congratulations. You will have seen this 3 minutes ago, but Fallen, congratulations on your dub. Good stuff. DM me with your... I'm going to need 3 things from you. Your username, server, and ID. The way that you get me your ID... Oh, I got containers for a tank I already have. Is you go to your profile here, and you find your username and clan tag and avatar and everything. You click this copy button. That's going to copy your username and ID. So send those to me and your server, and you'll get hooked up with the battle pass for November. Thank you for entering. Thank you to everyone. We're going to be doing another one of these at the end of the stream after our second set, which is a leverage versus straight. So make sure to stick around for that, and also enter the one in the Discord. And Fallen, if you've already entered in the one in the Discord and you happen to win twice, don't worry about it. We'll figure something else out. We'll probably just do a reroll or something. Also, no one finished the Joker leverage prediction, so we're going to choose that one. That was Joker. And we'll get this one started. Yeah, congrats, Fallen. I mean, yeah, there's delay, so the stream messes it up. But yes, thank you for entering. Anyway, we'll just keep playing games now. Should probably put... I just opened something that I didn't mean to open. Let's just go to... put on our boosters again. I realized I didn't have my boosters on last game. Let's put them on. Because we're sweats in this game mode, we gotta put on our cooldown boosters so we can get that back. The ability back. I got lit for that, I'm sure. Hopefully I don't get TD nuked right now for this. Our bat chat's going deep right now. He is immediately going in. They're gonna turn. I'm gonna drive in. Kill. HE into the standard. He's toast. Please shoot him. I don't want to take another hit. Let's go. 2 quick kills. Back off while they respawn. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. It's over for me, guys. See if they can farm him out. That'd be useful. Oh, he misses me. He misses me. W. I'm going to die most likely to the lightning, but we can try to put in another shot or two. There's their waffle. I sneak something. No, a waste of a ability, but that's fine. It is what it is. I wanted to see if I could maybe take the second life off of that Sheridan, which would have been quite good. But my gun depression was not working there. Would have gotten double shot anyway, so it doesn't matter. DM in Discord, yes. Username, ID, and server. Fallen Angel. The API is broken. Oh dear. Okay guys, apparently exclamation follow, which doesn't work anymore. You can't move, buddy. They farm you. Sheridan's out of lives. That's pretty nice. Also, we've got this ninja ability, which means I get unspotted every time I go around people, which is super useful, actually. Because it means I can be a ninja on the battlefield. I'm already unspotted. 25 can leverage. Let's hope they don't let you down, Ranger. This is it. This is important. I get 225k, I need VIP. Yeah, if he puts all his points down, he's just gaining marginal rewards, right? But he could lose everything. Oh, that could be scary if I let that individual farm me. And the 113's here. Oh dear. Ouch. I didn't think he'd go for me too. Fair enough. That was a kind of a waste of a second life there, to be honest, but it's whatever. Because now we have Chain Lightning and Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire is fantastic with this tank because the more shots you get out with your ability, the stronger you are by a mile. Let's see how much heat we can fire into this Jackson. Maybe even an APCR through there. Yes, sir. Why not? Can't hit anything there. That's fine. We'll get into their spawn. That tortoise is spotting me. Let's not let him do that anymore. Few numbers, 5-7 points. Welcome everybody. Gonna do one of those. Get that guy out of his respawn invincibility.
We didn't even scratch them. That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
This is vile.
Nice shot.
The damage I'm dealing.
Nice shot. Gotcha.
That individual just got basically full health. Really don't know. So, Shoto, if you don't know this person, then if you don't know if you know him, you don't know him because he's MM's leader. Ouch. I'll give you that one, buddy.
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
But we will continue to clip snipe this individual. We'll get our ability up here. We'll find that rear. He's got last chance. Last gasp, whatever.
Enemy armor is
And we'll take that. This tank is very good. GG. There we go, 17k, breaking that previous record. And we'll have time for one or two more. And then the next set again is going to be leverage versus straight. And we'll be doing another battle pass giveaway at the end of that stream. Or at the end of that set. We're still earning stuff here apparently. We can get a container. 100 gold. Let's go. Very nice. I did finish this event. Because I'm a hacker. Looks like I'm getting message spams in the clan chat. There's 10 people online though, that's pretty good to be honest. I'm happy about that. We've got a good active clan going despite not having that many members right now because a lot of people split off for competitive. send in a message to Fallen. Fallen, got your info. You will be entered. Thank you again. I believe that's everything I need from you. So, yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. New to your streams. Welcome, Commander. Good to have you in here. We're currently doing some Battle Pass giveaways at the moment on Twitch. You have my Twitch channel, which is in the description of YouTube. We're doing a couple Battle Pass giveaways there. Would be happy to have you. We did one already, and we're doing one at the end of the stream as well. After the second competitive set. No one's spotted right now on the enemy, which makes me scared, because they could either be all back there, but this 57's not lighting anything. Well, there's the Foch. Let's delete this individual. Because he already used his rewind. So let's take him out. I don't know if he's used his rewind. He has not. So let's get the Sheridan out. He's a little bit lower. That ram will help. Now we can focus this player. And the heavy tank is not going to distract him enough, unfortunately. The bad check gets the kill. Good. So we actually get out of that unscathed pretty much entirely, which is a surprise. Normally people like to shoot this tank because of how soft it gets when it uses the ability, right? It gets very soft, of course, you're taking extra damage while the ability is active. But it seems that they didn't really care this time around. Also, that track shot was absolutely filthy. We'll full health him. Streamer RNG. Oh, poor 62. He has a rewind as well, so he didn't even get a chance to rewind the damage that I did to him. That is big sad for him. Let's get over to the side and avoid the missile. Me taking that 300 damage from the bleed is better than taking the 500 from the missile. So, that was worth it in my opinion. That 62's mad, I get it. I would be mad too if that happened to me. That's a CC. Back up. There we go. We're still holding this corner quite nicely, to be honest with you. If this guy peeks up a little bit, we'll have him. There we go. We hit those. We hit those indeed. The Foch is starting to go in. We farm him. He can't move. This is perfect. We are just farming right now. He's out of lives. That one, fair enough. We've had a little bit of RNG on our side this game, so I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain at all. Who's this guy? He's not looking at me. We're still on 3 lives, by the way, and 2/3 of our hit points. We'll bounce that shot. He'll rewind. It's fine with me. I don't really care. Used my stuff. I thought I was going to be able to farm the Sherry. He turned. We'll get this.
That one didn't go through. We hit them hard. Enemy vehicle knocked out.
This guy's fast. It looks like he has maybe rammer rig as well with how aggressive he's being.
We've lost the track. We're immobilized. We're done for. Get out.
Here we go. We had 1,000 points. And of course, we get some of the worst abilities. Double shot, Wolf Strike, and rapid fire. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take Wolf Strike. I'm not taking your double shot though. You know what? We're taking double shot for the funsies. We'll take it. We'll take it. Maybe we'll get in on somebody. This Patton is looking incredibly angry. He's gonna rewind. There it is. Dunzo. Another ammo rack. No problem. The 57 got that one, but I probably damaged it. Bang, pow. He thought he could rewind? No. We hit these with double shot. No, we don't. Kind of tanks and uprising. I like these. I like the ones that have berserk. That is my favorite ability. I'll hit one because we can. Oh boy. Oh boy. This guy's gonna hurt me. We'll do double shot into him. We kill each other. There we go. And that's that. This IS-7 is the only tank left, and he's respawning. No, he's gonna die by the time that I respawn. There we go. These are quickies. Do I have time for another? I think I should. Yeah, I have time for one more game. Because the set starts at 04. I can't stay alive for long, though. I have to rush this. But I do have time. Any tank usable in this game mode? Most are, yeah. Turtless tanks can really suck if you get spun, though. I will say that. Anyways, if you guys are new here, you should join my Discord, because we're doing a giveaway there for Battle Pass. It's going to be announced around an hour from now for a Battle Pass again, and all you need to do is join and click the nitro, or not the nitro, the dino thing to enter. So yeah, you should do that. Plus, we're getting close to 1,000 members on the Discord. I've been plugging it all season long, but it is something that would mean a lot to me if y'all could get us to 1,000 members. That'd be so hype. Man, our Foch is getting nuked, but we killed their VK already, which is incredible. Our Concept's got blood hard. Our Sheridan's not paying much attention, and he's also making it completely impossible for me to cover him. I don't know how that shot hit. Don't ask me. Do not ask me. I can't tell you. Yeah, that Sheridan did not make it very easy for me to help him, unfortunately. He doesn't hit those, no shot. The Reaper of Death. Oh, my driver's dead. I just used both my repairs. That feels bad. I thought it was just a track. It was a track and driver. What is this Sheridan doing? He is so lucky he didn't get nuked there. The 183 was sitting and aiming for it. Oh, we have this. We have this. Oh, yes. Yes. Who's spinning him for me? That's perfect. This is so good for me. As long as I don't drive up too high, which it seems I have. Got this kill. They're covering for the prog on the side. That's very good. And I'm just farming. I'm gonna hide as well. He could get spun. He does get spun. Here's the VK again. Hunter gets spun again. This is Farmville, y'all. This is Farmville. My team's actually good. We've lost 2 tanks so far. See if my team can snipe out the TDs. Our Sheridan gets sneaked though. Their 183 got the kill, so he fired.
Enemy armor is damaged.
But it is good info. Running minnow crew got spun 3 times. Yeah, if you run a tank that doesn't have a full turret, you get spun. Like, good luck, man. I was doing countdowns the other day with MM, which was a ton of fun, by the way. And we were doing like a game where everyone was playing spinny tanks. It was incredibly fun. It was very, very fun. Oh no. Ah, only 3 bounce. Nice shot, buddy. Nice shot, buddy. He thinks that blood trail is gonna make me stay. I'm gonna soak the couple hundred blood trail damage before I take the 103's shell. Also, why is no one from my team shooting him? I don't know. That HE hurt. Is that the 268? Maybe. Or the VK. What is the team doing here? I do not know. I really don't know what the team is doing right now, to be honest with you. It's okay, though. I'm honestly, I don't care if I die. I've got 700 something points. Ha 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 ha! He thought. Alright, now I'm gonna go in and help this player. And I don't care if I die. I did not die. Gonna have to end this game in the next couple minutes, or at least die in the next couple minutes. So I need to play more aggressively. Screw it, we're taking double shot. Ruins my game plan, but it doesn't matter. We're going in. We're going in. We have to get out of this one soon. I don't think we can miss the set, but we'll miss some preparation time in the training room. And I'm going to be a lot more focused this time, y'all, in giving info about the set, because we don't have to worry about managing the giveaways at the same time. Oh, hello. Shot straight into the ground. 23 do be looking at me though. And they're even under fired. Get those though. Damn. He misses me though. We hit those though. We are bad people. Concept and I are gonna nuke this individual. Concept, do something. Oh, Prog got me. We might throw this game, and that's probably just because I took double shot and I'm doing this, but I don't care. It does not matter to me. It's uprising, bros. It is uprising. Anyway, the room invite is out, so I need to hustle up here. Star, this isn't the pew that you know. Star, that is a pew from Pincer. Pew quadruple pew? Pew druple pew, I believe. That's not your teammate pew, Star, but welcome to the stream, man. This pew. Yeah, it's not the pew that you guys know. Lol. Well, this game is going to time, it seems. Unfortunate. They're all TDs. Can I just do this? Yeah. Well, there's just a minute left. He'll nuke the Sheridan and then die. But we're gonna have to be very quick at setting up. Yep, he's respawned. We don't have Inferno. I can't splash. But I will. One shot hits there. That's okay. GG. Hey, you guys just randomly trash talked a pew that you don't even know. Trollolo. Anyway, 12k game. Alright. Got my invite. So let's go ahead to the chatting scene. Accept that, and it's leverage versus straight. Let me fix this up. All right. Leverage v straight. Really quickly, maybe we should look at the charts and see how the other teams are doing. Or how the other teams did. So results. Okay, here we are. So we saw Origin beat Honda 4-1. Straight beat Alef 4-0. Whoa. Did not expect this one, y'all. Straight beat Alef 4-0. Purple got forward by Reggie. Joker 4-0'd Leverage. So we saw sweeps across the board here. The closest set being Origin Ponda, which I can respect Ponda taking a game off of the defending champions. I did not expect to see straight 4-0 Alev after such a close set that we watched them previously. Reggie over Purple, I can see it. Purple's had rough times in top 8 the last few times they've made it. Joker 4-0 Leverage is what we saw. Anyway, that's that. But I wanted to show it to y'all. Here is the training room. I was in the wrong screen here. We've got 2 minutes left. I didn't end up checking the maps, so I guess we're going to have to take the maps as they come. The first one here being Oasis Palms. I don't know if we've seen straight play on it or not. I don't remember either of these teams, at least watching either of them play. And I don't know if we even watched Leverage this season, though, to be honest with you, just because they won their first POS and they dipped. But Leverage running 3 Chiefs, 2 Crons, and IS-7. And a Mouse to back things up, so they've got 7 heavies here on Oasis. Makes me think they're going town, but, you know, most strats do end up going town at some point, right? That side has 2 caps, and it's very important to put cap control in this map, in my opinion. Very wide open, one very large map. Straight gonna be running 1 Cron, 3 Chieftains, just like Leverage is, but where they're gonna differ, they actually have a Mouse as well. But instead of running... Sorry, they're running, 3 Chieftains, 1 IS-7, and a Mouse, just like Leverage, but they're subbing out a Cron for a 140. That's the difference here. It's taking me a second to understand what it was, but yeah, 1 Object 140 versus a Cron Von. That's the only difference in the lineups here, otherwise they're very similar. So it seems like NA teams, you know, have a good idea of what the defining tanks on this map are. Either that or they're both just running the same strats, I guess, but... yeah. 20 seconds left until the first game. Straight obviously just came off of 4-0ing Alev, so they must be feeling real hot right now. Leverage just got 4-0'd, of course. You know, I know Leverage typically has good mentals, but it's going to take a lot of effort for them to, you know, bounce back from a quick 4-0ing like that, but we'll see how they will handle this great team. Here is game 1 Leverage straight. We're seeing Leverage go town, straight go town as expected. Barcode in the 140, the only medium tank in the game. Instead of going hard C to start things off, he's going to go for some sneaky spotting in the middle bush. Won't find anything though. Darktronics getting spotted in the town, as well as Dark Magician Girl. Barcode actually sneaking that shot into Darktronics without getting lit. Nice little angle he's crafted here. Actually, let's look at that again. Okay, won't be able to look at it very easily, but that is a sneaky little lane here. You don't expect to see a tank there, but, you know, what are the odds, I suppose? Both the Mouse are going to oppose each other in the town here. Leverage will take the quick cap on A, but Straight's going right in. 3 Chieftains to try to reset it, but they're going to run into some Kronvons, and renamed user is dead. The Kronvon's taking him out. No, they unloaded already. Never mind. I thought he was dead, but instead, no, he's on 6 HP. His Amorak's damaged, and Leverage is just going to drive right on in. Dark Magician Girl in the IS-7 not going to be able to do anything. He's getting pushed as well, and Barcode's going to try to come in and save the day, but Straight are 2 tanks down. Darktronics is just going to tunnel him out here, and Lakawa may help out as well. Lido 7's going to turn around. Focusing the medium is the right play for Leverage, but even then, they have plenty of shots on Havoc as well. He will fall immediately to Flowers. This is a steamroll. They did get 1 kill on Lido 7, but that's going to be all that they're getting here, most likely. Unless they can sneak Boom Baby with the HE. No, Boom Baby's the low tank. Who am I kidding? If they can sneak Kaz. Yeah, no, they're not going to get that. Dark Magician Girl, focus fire target here. Choo-Choo's on full holds in the Kron. Doesn't really matter, though. He's got no shots left in his clip, so why focus him? Doesn't really matter. He's not a threat. He will get focused out quickly by Leverage. He actually falls before Darker Magician Girl in the mouse, who picks off Lakawa, despite being in a 1v6 scenario, able to get that kill. And Game 1's going to Leverage very quickly there. That peek in the corner there, when the enemy has 2 Crown Vons, and it's very predictable where they're going to go. I don't know if they were spotted already or not, but yeah, I don't think that was a great push in my opinion. Very questionable, but Leverage are going to take 1-0, no problem there with a very quick game. I don't think they were trying to play it too aggressively originally, but once Straight made that push, it's like you might as well, right? And then just had the picks that way. Trudent Navam, team captain, also known as 707, on top of 3,000 damage for Leverage team as we move on to game 2. Spawns swap. Looks like tanks are swapping as well, and we're seeing the straight strats, the DMG strats. They're coming out here. We've got a Batchat and a 113 GFT. 4 Krons, potentially. You don't tend to see that many, but I mean, then again, Leverage are running 3, so it's clearly a tank that both of these teams enjoy, or at least in this strategy. Leverage getting rid of Chieftains, instead running 2 and 5 Bs this time around, maybe for that little extra gun. 1 IS-7 and a Batchat. So both teams will have a light tank. But it looks like Straight is backing off of those 4 Krons. Maybe they were just arguing over who wanted to play them. Which, I mean, understandable, I guess. The other option being an IS-7, which it's not a bad tank. Obviously, it's a very good tank, but it's not one that most people enjoy to play in competitive. The exception, of course, being 707, Trudent Navam, the captain of the Leverage team. He loves his IS-7, used to run it all the time in previous seasons, and now it's even better than it was before, having tungsten shells, so looks like only 2 Crown Vons from Straight. They're going to run a Chieftain and another IS-7. So, here are the lineups. Game number 2 between the teams. Leverage is currently up 1-0 in this best of 7 set. The second of the day for both teams. Darker Magician Girl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Stepsis, I believe. Anyway, here is game 2, Leverage Straight. Leverage going towards the dunes with a couple tanks here. Not only the Batchat, but also bringing the Cowl. And it looks like Leto 7 is preemptively activating the consumable. He's going to put in a shot. Miss the second. Go for a third. Barcode missing it, but big shot in from DMG, actually, all the way into TD. Leto 7's already in half health. Barcode, who saved his last shell, does put it in there. Leto 7 went for a full clip reload. Barcode holding on to that shell a little bit longer, which honestly, I think was a very good call. Now Leto 7 is a one-shot to the TD. He's a one-shot to the IS-7 running Tungsten, most likely. I don't know if he's running Spall or not. He may be running Spall. It might be a good idea, but an HE from the Chieftains could also do it. I say Chieftains, the Crons could do it too, but it's a little bit harder to pen with one of those tanks. Darker is going for the A-cap here for Straight. They're going to take it. There's no support here from Leverage to try to stop it, but Trudent is actually getting reset on C. Is that a blind reset from Dark Magician Girl? Do they have him lit? Not entirely clear. Looks like Lakawa's taking some damage here. Where is Lakawa? Where is he at? I don't know where Lakawa's at. I have to fly all the way up here. Oh, he's getting hit maybe from the Batchat across. Who knows? But at the moment, Straight is doing a very good job of bleeding out the Leverage team, who are all set up in these dunes, by the way. Leto 7 taking a very reserved role. Of course, being in the Batchat on 500 health is a very scary thing to do. So he's going to play passive, wants to keep his tank alive. Dark Magician Girl pushing his luck. He hadn't detected anything up so far in the town, so he's going to push forward. I'm going to see Darktronics there. Don't want to give him a free shot, but looks like Dark Magician Girl is also going to be supported by the Batchat, who's coming in from behind, but it looks like Leverage is making moves to counter push on this side. Darker Magician Girl doing a good job of backing out as Flowers is trying to sneak in some shells. He's going to run away. And Barco going to take his position just to detect a counter push. And he will light Darktronics and Boom Baby. Shabby will likely get lit as well. He's currently behind the building, but that's good information here. For it's 2 shots snuck in there. Is he going to get the third? Gets the third into Darktronics, and he's going to reload his clip and get out of there. He could get nuked in the crossing, though. Oh, yeah. This could be bad. He crosses, and if Leverage didn't miss one of their shots, Barcode would be a dead tank. He's still alive, though. And Straight are going to be countering directly into C, and Leverage have left a tank there. But Choo Choo could get shot in the rear for doing this. No, Leverage don't have anything to set him up in the rear. They have Trudent Nava who's going to put in a shot. Lights him on fire. That is a big shot. And Light of 7 in the rear is actually going to be able to hit him as well. Choo Choo, you need to get out of there. That is not how you push this tank. The Kawa not rolling high enough to get the kill, but Trudent does it. What was that push? That is not how you do this. This is a very, like, that's day one pubs, you know? You know that if you push this lane, you're subject to crossfire from the spawn. And Straight just threw away any advantage that they had. They are now down in the HP. Actually, that's not true. They're still up in the HP. I had things swapped up. The tanks are even, though. But we've got a very good counter push from Leverage here into Kaz, renamed user Darker Magician Girl. Trudent's in a bit of a crossfire position, but could get pushed in the side here. Straight gonna go for it. Havoc, hit your shot. They're aiming it. What's going on with Havoc and Dark Magician Girl? Don't know. This Darker is starting to take a beating here. Shabby trying to take the B base, but Darker is getting lit up. And Straight's not doing anything. Havoc needs to get in. He's going to finally drive in, but it's a little slow. Darker falls. Leverage is going to pick up B. DMG is covering Kaz nicely here. Leverage is still getting bled, but the hit point differential is shrinking. Kaz is going to put his 2 shells into Boom Baby, a tank that has reactive on. DMG missing the shot into Darktronics. And things are all of a sudden not looking so good for Straight. They are down to 2 tanks. Leverage are picking up all the kills, and Straight just weren't driving in fast enough, leaving other tanks to die. And even though Straight had the advantage this entire game on hit points, and they still do, in fact, they're not able to get these kills. It's a 1v6. Sorry, 2v6. But those 6 tanks had more hit points, had less hit points than the 2 from Straight. But it's 980 points now. 990, 995. Leverage going to take game 2. Leverage with an amazing counter push through, and Straight just didn't have support. I noticed Havoc just sitting there, not doing anything. I wasn't really sure what he was doing. DMG, of course, you're in a tank destroyer, you know. You don't want to drive in there if you can avoid it, because you're just going to get deleted, but the Straight didn't have good support of each other, and it cost them. So really good job from Leverage staying alive, preventing Straight from getting those kills. They're going to go up 2-0. Great comeback from them. Big throw, though. I have to give that one to Choo Choo. That's like a day one, you know, lesson that you learn playing pubs. I have to give the dunce hat there. Where is Mr. Choo Choo? That's not how you push that corner. That doesn't work. It never works. Anyway, we're going to be moving on to Normandy now for game number 3 and 4. Games 3 and 4. So we'll get that intro set up, I suppose, but Straight needs to make a change here, and they are running another interesting tank, the E3. You don't see it often. They're also going to run an E5, less common as well. A tank that was predicted to be very important in the meta. The beginning of the, you know, the update changes and everything, they were like, oh, the E5 is going to be so strong, but you don't see them at all. Chieftain in 2 and 5, you just outclass it. But Leverage could be running some interesting tanks of their own. We see a Sheridan. Are we going to see a Leopard as well? I like it. I'm actually excited to see this one. Leopard is a nice tank. No, maybe just Batchats? Or maybe they're swapping Dizzy to the Leopard. I don't know. But the Sheridan is interesting. We don't really see Sheridans a whole lot. But how will a mouse be used on Normandy? Normandy is a map where, you know, it's mostly hilly. And normally a mouse thrives off of having hard cover in the building, not necessarily the hills. So we'll see how that tank's going to be used. Of course, the armor has been buffed. It could be usable, but I guess we will see exactly how. And here is game 3 on Normandy as we watch Lane get shot down from the sky, kind of covered up by the map intro a little bit, but we are going to be seeing Straight with a quick base C grab. What happened to Shabby? Already getting hit. He hits Dark Magician Girl, but it looks like he took a couple of his own. Straight, we're pre-aiming that. Very nice shots into Shabby. I didn't even have a chance to look. I was trying to check out. Straight going for their C grab. But all Leverage got out of that was a little HE into the turret of the Kronvon. That's about the last tank you want to be shooting hull down, you know. Leverage will grab A and D, though, so they are going to take the base advantage back. If Straight doesn't do anything about it, which it seems like they're mostly planning to lock in here. Their mouse is very far back right now. Not super far back, but, you know, behind the C base. Straight not making any defenses on A. They're going to take it, no problem. Same with D, so cap lead will go back to Leverage shortly. And what is Straight's game plan here? They're starting to move forward on C. They've got the E3 all the way in the corner. Surprised no one has taken blind shots at it yet, but no one has. But yeah, Straight did grab the early base, but they didn't look like they had a plan for when Leverage grabs 2. They're going to be pushing forwards on the D side. And Dizzy Trudent haven't quite rotated back yet, so this could be an opportunity for pushing, but Shabby in his Sheridan is going to spot Choo Choo, spot renamed user, and Choo Choo's already taken a couple shots, but Straight's going in here. Choo Choo's already lost half his health though, and Leverage has a pretty good defense matted. N13, Darktronics, Danny. And they are making quick work of Choo Choo here, and Straight's not really capitalizing off this. They haven't really hit any shots in since Choo Choo pushes forward here, and he's going to go down very quickly. I don't think I would fault him for it if it was a strategy of the team to try to capitalize him, and then that was maybe just the team's fault for not pushing up here, but I mean, Straight, it just seems like they didn't know what to do once the other team got the base lead. They're like, oh, if we grab the first base, we'll be fine, right? But the enemy grabs 2, and what do you do here? So maybe a bit of an oversight on their part. Just not realizing that Leverage is, you know, they can grab 2 bases and then they can defend them, right? So Straight is going to push in, and they're starting to bleed on 13 and Shabby down even more, but Shabby is quite safe. And they're 3 tanks down. Barco's just going to go for the hunt down. Big deal. You got him. You're taking 800 for it. You're going default. Shoot it with them. Or Dizzy. And it's not looking good for Straight here. They're going to go down 3-0 in a moment. The hit points are great favor of Leverage. I mean, 2,000 isn't a lot at the beginning of the game, but at the end it definitely is. DMG is currently getting flanked by a Batchat. He is not long for this world. Havoc doesn't have any shells to put left into Danny. Even though he may get the ram kill, doesn't even get the ram kill here. He's not going to get it. Leverage up 3-0. Don't really know what that play was. Putting the mouse into C and then not having anyone to support it. Was that D? I don't know. But I mean, Straight didn't play off of it at all. Unfortunate. Trudent Nevin with 3.7, Danny 3.6. Leverage are looking very good now. After getting swept by Joker pretty hard, they are now about to sweep Straight. My goodness, some tongue twisters here. And that's a yikes. I'm not gonna keep the dunce on Choo Choo. I don't know if I would call that his fault. Maybe he overextended before the team was ready, or maybe it's just a bad strat. But I wouldn't blame him for this one specifically. That's a macro play error. The previous game on Oasis, definitely I would call that one a micro error. That's not how you push that corner. You have to be aware of your firing lanes. I'm not gonna blame this one on him. Anyway, game 4 is about to begin here. Leverage are now running 2 Batchats. Straight are going to keep 1. Or I shouldn't say keep 1 because they didn't have one previously, but they have one now. They will keep a TD though. It is going to be a 113 GFT now instead of the E3. They do believe in the tank destroyer here, but they're down 3-0. Can you really afford to keep running these strats? I mean, I suppose stick to your guns, right? So I can't fault them for it. We're also seeing an IS-4, very uncommon tank to see in the current metagame. Its armor was nerfed, so the main role for the IS-4, always having been a nice anchor tank with so good side scraping capabilities, you know, you don't see the tank nearly as often anymore. It also had a very good gun back in the day, and I don't remember exactly how it got changed, but I mean, it's not really a meta tank anymore, but at this point, it's probably too late for Straight to change their strats. We're going to be seeing Leverage stick with normal stuff, Chieftain's IS-7, 215B, Bat Chat. Nothing super surprising there. Will they complete a clean sweep here as well? We'll find out. But here is game 4. Choo-Choo says sub to 34. I appreciate you, Choo-Choo. I'm sorry for what I did to you on game 2. But I do appreciate you. Know that it's for the content, right? It's not a personal attack. I have nothing against these players. It's just for the content, you know. You see a goofy play, and you know it's like you're watching, you know, your sports highlights, and you see Shackton a fool. Also, Leverage is going for a. We're seeing this, yeah. We're seeing a beach strat here from Leverage. They're running not only 2 Bat Chats down here, but a 2 and 5B as well. And they found Buck. Buck is going for some sort of sneaky play in the bunker here, but he's gonna catch Shabby. Aledo 7's gonna have a free clip into him as well, and he should be able to get around to the edge. No, he's gonna take 1 hit for it, but that's 1,000 for about 400. Dizzy and N13 trying to sneak something, but look at Straight here. They've all lined up for the defensive Buck right now. He's definitely going down to these Bat Chats if he stays put, but no, he's actually backing up and he's fine now. Dizzy could cause him issues, but since N13 dropped down, Buck's actually fine here. And Straight's going to try to drive right on in. Uh-oh. Shabby's about to get a rude awakening here. DMG firing HE for some reason. If he shot AP, him and Renamed User could have gotten that kill, but missing up the HE, that's a mistake there. If you know you have enough alpha damage to do it on AP, don't do it with HE. It doesn't work. But Straight have a defense lined up here. Darktronics is farming the rear quite nicely, though, and that's kind of distracting Straight a little bit, but as long as they focus on the area in front of them, they should be okay. Buck is getting bled, but Lido 7 goes down. Straight's got the counter push into Trudent. N13's going to try to save him, but he goes down as well. N13 now surrounded. And I respect Leverage for going for the meme play, right? Going for the sneaky little push here, but Straight actually responded to that perfectly. You know, Buck was the bait. Straight was completely lined up top. You saw them. And had good positioning on Leverage. And it kind of just shows that, you know, even though in theory you can get your sneaky little plays in with the beach here and there, at the end of the day, if the enemy team is even reasonably prepared to stop it, it's just a very difficult way to win, you know? It's a positional nightmare, basically. You've got no advantages by putting yourself on the edge there. And Straight was very prepared. Electronics is going to go down here. He may get the kill on Barcode. Gas is going to pick him off. So Straight do put themselves on the board. They're not out of it yet. They could make a major comeback here. It's entirely possible. But, I mean, considering the only game they won is when Leverage did a huge beach push, I don't know. We'll see. Clearly not the same caliber of strat as all the others that Leverage have been running. But, I mean, we'll give it to Straight. They won a game. They were prepared for the goofy play by Leverage. And we'll see a game 5. The map's going to be Ghost Factory. Cool. Ghost Factory, of course, making a return, having been gone for a while. And I'm excited to see it. The strats are enjoyable, in my opinion. It can be. An asymmetrical map here. And Leverage is going to start with the south spawn, so Straight having maybe a bit of a better play in the north, where the medium side is on A, but doesn't look like they're going to be running tanks that are necessarily situated. Instead, 3 Mouse, 3 113 GFT, and a 140. I know exactly where this is from. This is very funny, because I ran this exact strat against Straight. I did this. I was playing with the Avengers team, and we ran 3 Mouse, 3 113 GFTs, and a 140. Because in the previous game, Straight had ran 3 Mouse, 3 Fosh, and a 140, and they didn't position them incredibly well, and we stomped them for it. But then the game afterwards, we ran this lineup, 3 Mouse, 3 113 GFT, and a 140. And we won with it. And I don't remember how close it was exactly, but I would expect that maybe they're going to be running something similar to what we did. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I'm pretty sure I was the 140 there, so I may not have a great recollection of all of the positions that the TDs are in, but we'll see the Ghost Factory intro. Maybe I'll pull something up real quick, see if I can find it in my strategy book here. I'm not going to stream it, but... here we are. I actually did find the strat. We'll see what they do. Our strat was 3 mouse to C. The 113 GFT's right in between the factory and this building right here. And then the 140 soloed A. It doesn't look like Strider doing that quite. Barcode taking a very questionable position. He's lucky that he only took 600 damage. He spots Light. He's going to try to push him away. A straight takes A. Leverage is taking C, but they're pushing very aggressively with their IS-7s to try to stop C themselves. And yeah, Trudent and Lukawa have already actually taken this position. And in our strategy, Straight would have pivoted right, or sorry, yeah, I should say, yeah, with the Straight's lineup, they would have pivoted directly into these IS-7s with the mouse, with the 113s. And it looks like they would have fought several leverage tanks as well. Boom Baby would have taken some beatings. I mean, who knows how it would have gone, but that's how we would have responded. Darktronics is going to go for a decap here, so Leverage are going to have 2 bases. But most of the Straight team, as it's hard to spectate this, a lot of the Straight team is still lined up on the A side, so Leverage has a very good push here. And Kaz is the focus target. Again, very difficult to spectate this map because of the building, but Straight still have most of their tanks over in A, and they're just joining the fight right now, and they're just not ready here. DMG renamed user just are not helping Darker at all, who will be able to get behind this building. It's going to take a little bit of effort for Leverage to chase him down, but we are seeing the counter push from the TDs into N13 here. Rename should be able to put in one more shell. DMG perhaps with the kill. Havoc misses it, so DMG is going to have to go for it. Hit this one, please. Nope, missing it as well. Leverage have all 4 bases. They get 2 kills. It's not even close, y'all. It's a 7v4. And you do get the kill on the mouse all the way on the other side. Dark Magician Girl isn't even going to be able to get the pick on N13 because he's tracked. Great play from Light07, saving his teammate. Renamed user will go down next. Trudent here with the kill. Yes, does get it. It's very difficult to watch these, as I said previously. Barcode trying to make a play on N13. The rest of Leverage is here to stop him. And all the bases in favor of Leverage. Choo-Choo not rolling high enough to get 1 kill from Leverage, leaving him on 29. At this rate, Choo-Choo may very well survive because of how fast the points are taken. Yeah, there we go. Not quite a 7-0, but it was very close to being a perfect game from Leverage there. Absolutely sweeping that one. 4-1. Shouldn't say it's a clean sweep because they did lose a game, but I mean, that game was absolute destruction there. Straight were not able to get a kill. They didn't even have a capture base by the end. And we are going to see Leverage with the 4-1 win. Here we go. Unfortunately for Straight, their implementation of our strategy not quite as accurate as ours was. It also didn't really work out. They sent most of their tanks to A, and that was the main issue that we tried to fix by moving our tanks closer to C. They responded a lot faster. Straight didn't respond very fast at all. Their tanks were still stuck up top. But yeah, that's that. With that being said, let's get right to the giveaway, y'all. And the word that you have to enter is, let me just put it on the screen so I don't accidentally, give you something wrong. Let me set it up. Giveaway, keyword. The keyword is LVG. And I will share my screen. Okay. What I'm going to do, I am going to leave this up for a bit. The keyword is LVG. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little better. LVG right there. If you type LVG, you will be entered. And yeah, I'm going to leave this rolling for one game of Supremacy. So go ahead, get everyone in here. Type LVG in order to enter yourself into the giveaway since they won the set. And at the end of the game, I'm going to wait my 3 minutes of delay to make it less awkward for y'all. But as soon as the game ends, as you see it on the stream, I'm going to roll the giveaway winner. And y'all are going to see it. So, Fallen, I ask that you don't enter. I can't give you multiple battle passes, so please don't enter. You must be followed on the stream as well. Make sure you're following. It will only allow you to win if you're following. And yeah, go ahead and enter. Keyword LVG. Let's play some games here. One game, I should say. One game. Play one game. As long as it's not too fast of a game. If it's too fast, then maybe we'll do a second. We get our game. Also, if a moderator hasn't already finished the prediction, please do so. Thank you. And yeah, love me some Uprising. I'm super glad this game looks back. Also have to thank everyone who followed. We have Beard Stroker, Olive Wasp, Revorco, Seek, and Karma, as well as Quick Tyson on YouTube. I don't know if I made it entirely clear, y'all, but this giveaway, you have to type that message in the Twitch chat, not YouTube. If you type it in YouTube, it's not going to count. You have to type it on Twitch, because I only have my bot set up to monitor Twitch. This guy's just going to be cringe. He's going to rewind this. He's still going to take a lot of damage for it. He thought that he could be sneaky and drive all the way up there and not get himself nuked, because he can rewind it. But he rewinded a little bit late there, unfortunately for him. And my team's not going to support. Yeah, they will. Hope that was worth it, buddy. You put in 400, you took 1,000. Well done, buddy. Breezy, thank you for the follow. Guys, he didn't learn his lesson. I mean, no, he did learn his lesson. He actually backed off quickly enough. There's their Yag. He's probably blood trailed me early on. That's good info. What I'm getting out of this is that I don't think they have anything over in the C corner. Guess what I'm getting? Oh shoot, I'm lit. I did not think I'd get lit. We do have A tank in C. He has rewind. Doesn't really seem to be caring too much about this guy, although they did rewind him. Or they did spin him, he used his rewind, and now he's out of his clip. So this is a good opportunity for me to finish him off. And we'll get to full health basically. Nice. Now I've got a good position. Heartbreak, you typed it in YouTube. Type it in Twitch. It needs to be in Twitch. I can see that. I have 23 people who have entered so far. Did someone blind fire at me? Potentially this plutonium guy. Unfortunate bounce. Not yet lit. He got behind cover. If 7 Elk wins this season. Well, if 7 Elk wins this season, then Fade will be forever known as a Challengers Warrior.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
He used his rewind. Good.
Punched right through their armor.
Ah, I messed up my aim there. But if we can pick this guy off without me losing my second life, or without me losing my first life, and we get him to a second, that'd be quite funny. I bounced. Unfortunate. Fair enough. Double shot. Okay, whatever. Any challenges isn't winning the season. Lol. Alright. I think we continue to play on the side, though, to be honest with you. This guy's got Last Gasp, which is actually quite strong on a tank that has Rewind, except he's already on 1 HP without a Rewind. If he, the nice thing you can do is you can get yourself to 1 HP and then rewind, and it's basically like getting more extra lives. But it didn't work out this way for this individual. What? He had 1 HP and it used his... What? How does that work? How does that work? How does this work? He's on 1 HP. He's not dying. He survived 2 hits on 1 HP. How does that work? Wargaming? Hello? I guess it did work out for him. I was under the impression that I could kill him. Instead, he gets a full clip into me for free. I don't agree with that one. He's on 1 HP. His last gasp should not be taking effect. That's not a thing. That should not be a thing at all. Here, back off. Stay back. That should not be a thing. At all. That actually makes me kind of annoyed. I'm going to be honest with you. That does annoy me quite a bit. His last gasp activated. He's already on 1. Fair enough. You learned something, I suppose. I'm gonna send this one in as a report, maybe. Maybe that would be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Got him. Alright, nice. Sorry, I got distracted. I closed the door to where I'm streaming and put a sticky note saying that I'm streaming and I would wish to not be disturbed, and that got disturbed anyway. But it is what it is. Anyway, sorry for being distracted here. This game is so slow. There's 2 minutes left and people still have half their lives. I die. This is so annoying. This game sucks. We'll take the A corner here, I think. That's what I want to do. I like the A corner in this map. I just hope that I am invisible long enough to at least get a good running start. And of course to get me cross map. I hit him though. I die anyway. Well, that's fine. This can't be game. Most players had all of their lives at the end, you know. I mean, when there's 2 minutes left in the game and over half the lives are still on the board, yeah, that's what it is. I wanted to make a play. That blood trailed in the open. It is what it is. I don't mind. Anyway, we're going to do our giveaway entry, our giveaway winner. And you will see it in the chat probably right about now. Although, of course, 3 minutes in the future. So, congratulations on whoever won. I appreciate you all for your support. And I want to really quickly show you again, if you are the winner, you send me your username, ID, and server. You can get your username and ID by going in-game and tapping or clicking on this thing next to your name, username, your clan, your avatar. And it copies your username and ID. You can see the bottom, nickname and ID copied. I need those from you and your server. DM them to me on Discord and you'll be all set. We're going to do our Discord giveaway soon as well. That'll be done automatically. But yeah, that's that. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the support. We're going to be back tomorrow with more Battle Pass giveaways, by the way. So if you didn't win today, you can win tomorrow. We're doing 3 more. 3 every single top 8 stream. All 6 of them. All 4 for the round robin and the 2 from last chance. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and, I mean, I'll have to set another delay thing here for my my raid, but yeah, we'll start the raid right about now on Twitch. So thank you all for being here. It's been a pleasure, and I will catch you in the next one tomorrow. We're going to be watching, let me quickly see if I can pull up who I'm watching. We're going to be watching Origin versus Leverage, the first set, and we're going to be watching Pana versus Joker the next. So we've got some big top 4 sets tomorrow. All the 4 top teams from last season are playing, but we'll be watching them. And yeah, until then, stay safe and happy tanking.